Welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of the broadcast they warned you about. I invite you now to listen not with ears, but with awareness. For what follows is no ordinary political analysis. It is an unmasking, a desecration of sacred lies, a symphony of forbidden truths. Let the illusion of choice dissolve. Imagine two cages. One is painted red, the other blue. The red one hums with angry slogans. The blue one sings of hope and change. You may pace freely inside either, but both are still cages. And what's worse, you've been told they are your freedom. You, dear listener, live under the grandest illusion of all, choice. Ah yes, choice, the polished jewel of modern democracies. The soothing lie told to restless citizens. A circus of ballots and slogans and parties. Left, right, liberal, conservative, Democrat, Republican. You chant their names like incantations, as if repeating them often enough will summon salvation. But let me ask you, when was the last time your choice altered the gears of the machine? Does the war stop, no matter who you vote for? Do the billionaires pay taxes? Do the prisons empty? Does the earth begin to heal? Or does the system, resilient, relentless, march on, unchanged? You see, the performance changes, but the stage remains the same. Red ties, blue ties, but all strangled by the same corporate noose. You were told there were two opposing forces, but they are merely two hands of the same puppet master. They argue on television, dine together in private, and laugh at your loyalty. Left versus right is the magician's distraction while your wallet is stolen. Let's dissect this illusion, shall we? The two-party system is not a battlefield. It is a buffet. A table where corporations feast on tax loopholes, banks sip your savings, and lobbyists pass the legislation. Whether you vote blue or red, you feed the same beast. How do I know? Because both parties legalized mass surveillance, supported endless foreign wars, bail out banks but ignore renters, are funded by big pharma, big oil, and bigger lies. They differ in style, not substance. One prefers drones, the other leaked sanctions. One speaks of equality while reinforcing inequality. The other shouts about freedom while building more cages. But both will hand you the illusion of participation, so long as it threatens nothing. They are not enemies. They are business partners in a cartel called democracy. You were never meant to choose. You were meant to feel as though you had chosen. Your media is a funhouse mirror, reflecting whatever side you're told is just and righteous. Each network plays its role: left outrage, right outrage, commentary, scandal, breaking news, and not a shred of truth in sight. Turn it off. Turn all of it off. You will feel silence. Then disorientation. Then something strange, your own thoughts. This is where fear lives, not in the ballot box, but in your awakening. They fear what happens when you realize there are more than two sides, that the world is not binary, that real change does not require their permission. And that's when they will call you radical, dangerous, unhinged, because you refuse to kneel. While you argue about statues and slogans, your rent rises, your water poisons, your wages stagnate, your debt compounds. But you've got choice, right? Netflix or Hulu, Coke or Pepsi, Amazon Prime or Walmart, Democrat or Republican. Consume, choose, pretend. All the while the architects of your cage build higher walls. And when you rebel, not violently no, just refuse to obey, they will send you officers in riot gear, journalists with hit pieces, and influencers with calming words. Because silence is always cheaper than justice. What if I told you the solution is not to fix the system, but to abandon it? To stop legitimizing it with your vote, your money, your faith. To stop arguing in their rigged arena. To start organizing where they cannot control, on the ground, in communities, with hearts, with hands. Real revolution does not start in polling booths. It begins in break rooms, in classrooms, in kitchens, and in parks. Anywhere people dare to unlearn the myths. You are not a voter. You are a sovereign. You are not a number. You are a force. You are not left or right. You are free, the moment you choose to be. So now I leave you with this. Are you willing to give up the comfort of your cage for the risk of freedom? Because freedom, true freedom, demands more than choosing between two pre-selected options. It demands you choose yourself. It demands disobedience, imagination, and courage. No savior is coming. No ballot will fix this. The revolution does not wear red or blue. It wears a mask, and that mask is waiting for you.